In a twist that sounds straight out of a dramatic screenplay, the streaming giant has quietly decided not to roll over another $100 million for the Sussexes' future projects. Instead, insiders hint at a secret plan, one-off specials that might light up screens if the royal couple's union ever hits a rough patch. Imagine a backstage crew waiting with bated breath, ready to pounce on any breakup news as if it were the final act in a hit drama. Could a potential split be the spark for the next big ratings bonanza? Journalist Marina Hyde paints a vivid picture of this high-stakes gamble. Despite a lukewarm response to their latest venture, with Love, Meghan, it seems the Sussexes already hit their peak with the Meghan and Harry documentary back in 2022. Her words echo in the air, as if suggesting that while one chapter may be fading, another explosive sequel is just waiting in the wings. And just when you think the story can't get any juicier, stay tuned, because the plot is thickening. On a recent podcast episode with co-host Richard Osman, Hyde speculated that other streaming platforms are circling like hawks, eager to keep a subtle connection with the couple. They believe that if the marriage unravels, the ensuing media frenzy could be a ratings jackpot. Picture a room full of execs, each with their eyes glued to the possibility of a real-life cliffhanger unfolding before them. The tension builds. Will they stay loyal or switch sides at the drop of a bombshell? Osman, who wears many hats in the world of TV, chimed in with a bold suggestion. He argued that Meghan could easily command top dollar if she decided to dive back into acting. She's an actress at heart, he said, almost as if daring her to return to the stage where she once shined. His remark carries the scent of both opportunity and challenge, leaving us to wonder, might we soon see a dazzling comeback performance that redefines her career? Not stopping there, Osman also didn't mince words about Meghan's new show. He critiqued the concept, "My friends are coming over," as if it were a poorly drawn blueprint for a series destined to fizzle out. His tone was laced with both humor and disappointment, as he compared the show's setting to a lifeless laboratory rather than the warm, inviting home it pretends to be. Could this misstep be the opening of a larger narrative about authenticity in showbiz? Meanwhile, Prince Harry stepped into the spotlight at a New York media summit, addressing swirling online whispers with characteristic wit. With a hearty laugh, he dismissed the chatter about multiple divorces and endless house moves, as if mocking an absurd rumor. Apparently, we've moved or split up a dozen times, he joked, shaking off the weight of public speculation. His candid dismissal leaves us hanging on every word. What truth lies behind the banter? At the same event, while Harry took the stage, Meghan was seen miles away at a star-studded gala in Los Angeles alongside Tyler Perry. When questioned about the curious distance between the pair, event host Andrew Ross Sorkin captured the moment's intrigue. Harry's playful retort not only diffused the tension but also underscored the bizarre reality of modern celebrity relationships. The question lingers in the air, are these scattered snapshots of their lives part of a larger, unseen design? Not long after, the conversation took a sharp turn toward Meghan's latest venture. Comedian Whitney Cumming, with her signature blend of candor and humor, lambasted the show as nothing less than a cheeky dig at the royal family. She described every quirky detail, from the way tea is brewed to the styling of her hair, as a subtle jab aimed at the establishment. Her words drip with irony. Is this just playful banter, or a well-calculated roast designed to ruffle royal feathers? Joining in on the critique, other well-known faces from the streaming world piled on their own observations. Comedian Christina Pasitsky dismissed the show as highly inauthentic, while Catherine Ryan accused Meghan of wearing a mask of humility that felt as forced as a rehearsed script. Ryan's sharp scrutiny didn't stop at the superficial. She recalled conflicting tales of Meghan's childhood, from fast food feasts to fresh, home-cooked meals, and questioned the truth behind them. Are these discrepancies mere oversight, or do they hint at something deeper beneath the glossy surface? Ryan's detailed dissection of Meghan's persona resonated like a series of quick, piercing questions. She suggested that if Meghan truly wants to cash in on her fame, returning to acting would be the surest bet. Cast her in something real, Ryan urged, hinting that a genuine performance might bridge the gap between her public image and reality. Her challenge hangs in the air. Will Meghan embrace her true self or continue down a path that feels overly choreographed? Marina Hyde couldn't help but laugh at the idea of her own romantic detour. I would have married him, had the chance, she mused, envisioning a life with Harry filled with kids, a swift divorce, and a glamorous return to Hollywood, channeling the charm of a beloved star in her 40s. Her light-hearted confession serves as a curious counterpoint to the ongoing drama, leaving us to ponder, what would have been if life had taken a different twist? Amid these swirling narratives, Prince Harry once again addressed the relentless online rumors during his media appearance. Standing firm, he playfully mocked the trolls who seemed to thrive on the couple's every misstep. "I feel sorry for them," he confessed, as if the digital naysayers were stuck in an endless loop of hope and disappointment. His words, both humorous and cutting, add another layer of mystery. What truly fuels the endless cycle of public obsession? Back in the realm of streaming stars, another critic emerged with a scathing review of Meghan's project. Whitney Cumming, in a lively video post, argued that every element of the show, from the humble brewing of tea to the casual styling of hair, was crafted as a pointed dig at the royal circle. She described the act as a modern-day Big F ***** to those in the palace, leaving viewers to wonder, is this clever subversion or an act of defiance meant only for a select few? Cummings' critique was swiftly echoed by Catherine Ryan, who had once been a supporter of Meghan. Now, Ryan claimed the Duchess's performance felt too polished, too Hollywood, a stark contrast to the raw authenticity that once endeared her to many. Ryan recalled Meghan's shifting narrative about her upbringing, pointing out how one moment it was about TV trade dinners and the next, farm-fresh meals were the norm. Her pointed questions cut to the core: can someone really change their story so drastically, or is it all part of the act? Both comedians agreed that if the Sussexes are aiming for a big payday, a pivot back to genuine acting might be the answer. "Meghan is an actress at heart," Osman remarked, urging her to seize the opportunity to set her own terms. The suggestion is clear: embrace your roots and let your talent shine without pretense. It's a call that leaves us on the edge. Will this be the turning point in her career? In the midst of these debates, a Netflix insider revealed that the streaming service isn't quite sold on the new show. Ratings indicate that viewers still prefer the real-life moments shared by Harry and Meghan, rather than a scripted drama. Even comedian John Mulaney couldn't help but jest at a recent launch event, noting that it was the first time the platform had taken a big financial risk without a clear plan since the couple's rise to fame. His quip hangs in the balance, prompting a final, lingering question: where will the truth of their story ultimately lead? As the story weaves through bold predictions, sharp critiques, and playful jabs, one thing remains clear: this narrative is far from over. Each twist and turn, each laugh and each skeptical glance adds another brushstroke to a portrait that is as unpredictable as it is captivating. The suspense lingers in the air, inviting us all to keep watching, waiting, and wondering what comes next in this ever-unfolding saga.